the introduction in a moment. Okay. It's gonna be like, it's like, over to you in the kitchen in San Francisco, Meredith. Hi, this is Meredith reporting from the kitchen in San Francisco. Welcome to the Kitchen Show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. That is a different set of music every day, in case you don't know what the word discrete means. We play part of our selection of thousands of songs, and so we play a different show every night to a lot of the same people, and we've been able to share
this. We play
this.
the same songs every night.
We play the same songs for the same.
Thousands of songs.
We know thousands of people.
We just don't want to play them. We play 5 songs over and over.
All in the key of C. Just kidding. Welcome. Craig Ventresco and I play. We live stream it on a Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook. Okay, YouTube's right there. Hi, Mitchell Hamath. What's up? Hey, Judy. Good evening. Hey, Daryl. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Hello, everybody. YouTube's over here. TikTok's right there. And Instagram is right over there. So we're addressing 4 devices at once. And we play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Happy birthday today to Harrison. Hi, Jerry. What's up?
That song was called I'll Remember to Tell You Right Away, G. I've got to go back and tell you what we played yesterday. But that song was called I'm Keeping Company. Etc., etc., etc. Are you still setting up? I can keep playing. Well, I'd like to say...
I'm done setting up.
Hello,
Esther. Hello.
Hi, Esther. Hi, Dottie. I would like to say happy birthday to Harrison.
Wait.
Hello, Mr. Coles.
This guitar.
We try our best to... What are you looking for?
My guitar lets tune down 1 whole step.
In there. But it's really out of tune. Like, you got to tune it a lot.
Should I just make do with a different guitar?
Make do.
I'll make do, but I need your help.
Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to say was it's Harrison's birthday today, and we're celebrating this week is the week of our 1500th show. I guess this is 1501. So it's fitting that we would use this time to play some requests of Harrison's for his birthday, because he's been here the whole 5 years, listening pretty much every night. And so, yeah, and also...
Hi, Burgess. Hi, Michael.
And
hi, Lenny.
And we do our best to acknowledge our friends'
Hi, Tim.
birthdays, but sometimes we don't know if it's your birthday. If you have birthday requests, let us know. We're happy to try to play them.
Yeah, we do not know when your birthday is, but if you tell us, we will wish you a happy birthday, but you do have to tell us. So, I hope nobody's feelings are hurt because we forgot your birthday, because we just need you to tell us that it's your birthday, and we do wish you a happy birthday.
We wish you all
we
a
do
happy
love
birthday now, and that way we get it out of the way. I'd like to have a restaurant that just played happy birthday every night, because I figure somebody there is going to be their birthday no matter what, and so they'll be all surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna try this, but it's gonna be really hard.
Okay.
Just found out that money ain't everything. You can be a president or a king. If you don't have love, you'll never sing. You'll be blue. The day's alright, the night's alright, the world's alright, and I'm alright. I'm gonna be happy, I know. This morning I looked at the sky, heard the blackbird say bye-bye, and I heard the little bluebird say hello. Listen, won't you hear them sing above? They've just learned that I've been lucky in love. All day long I hear this song, I sing this song because nothing's wrong. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. Bad luck's gone on its way, good luck's gonna come back to stay. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. I told the little whippoorwill, I told the little daffodil, I told the preacher on the hill that the wedding's Sunday, honeymoon's Monday. Look at me, life's worthwhile. Here I go with a great big smile. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. I used to be lonely, used to be blue, wandering around with nothing to do, watching and waiting on you for someone I could love. Out of a clear sky, bright as the sun, there came a sunbeam second to none. I looked and knew that I was the one for me to love. Everything turned out so good. Any wonder I'm knocking on wood. All day long I hear this song, because nothing's wrong. My blackbirds are bluebirds. That light's gone, oh it's hey, good night, I gotta come back to stay. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. I told the little whippoorwill, I told the pretty little daffodil, I even told the little preacher on the hill that the wedding's Sunday, honeymoon's Monday. Here I go, life's worthwhile. Look at me with a great big smile. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. I used to be lonely, I used to be blue, I used to be wandering with nothing to do, watching and waiting all the day through for someone I could love. Out of the clear sky, bright as the sun, there came a sunbeam second to none. I looked and knew that that was the one for me to love. Everything turned out so good. Wander on, knocking on wood, all day long. I sing this song because nothing's wrong. My blackbirds are bluebirds. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. The bad luck's gone on its way. Good luck's I gotta come back to stay. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. I told the little whippoorwill, I told the pretty little daffodil, I told the pretty little preacher on the hill that the wedding's Sunday, honeymoon's Monday. Here I go, life's worthwhile. Look at me with a great big smile. My blackbirds are bluebirds. My blackbirds are bluebirds now. Harrison, asked for songs with blackbirds and or bluebirds, and there's a song with both. That was called My Blackbirds Are Bluebirds Now. Hey, thanks for the comment about Wayne and Garth. Now, it's so interesting. Everybody is comparing us to Wayne's World, to Wayne and Garth on TikTok. We've been done this show for 5 years and nobody has ever drawn that comparison until we started live streaming on TikTok. Now every day people are drawing a comparison between us and the show the fictional show from the movie. I love that movie though. From that movie, Wayne's World. And it's so funny. I don't really understand. Maybe it's just the fact that we're doing our own show. From our house, but I think the comparison's hilarious. I was so tickled by one of the comments. I'll just share it after the show because Craig's playing a song and I'm gonna try not to talk over it. Was that Liberty Bell? That was Liberty Bell by John Philip Sousa. Yeah, I actually am getting all your movie references. That's really funny. Bob Thaden, I'm not worthy. Okay, so here, wait. We're gonna do Someone to Watch Over Me. This is a classic song from them. Probably, I would guess this is like 1924. I would wager a guess. I mean, I would venture a guess. I probably wouldn't wager. There's nothing I would bet because I'm very unsure that that's correct. But here we go. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm looking for a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, I haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only one I ever think of with regret. And shepherd for this lost land. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb that's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key. Won't you tell him all my love I will save? I'll be his slave. Oh, how I crave someone to watch over me. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm looking for a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only one I ever think of with regret. And yet I'd like to add his initials That's Wedding of the Painted Dolls. Thank you for the fire
was
emojis, M. Sark.
That was a medley of Wedding of the Painted Doll and Rag Doll. Putting on the Ritz. Yeah, you want to sing Putting on the Ritz? That was also requested by Harrison, so
Okay.
that would be a good one. Hi,
Will do.
David.
What? David, you requested Putting on the Ritz? So did Harrison. Well, that's convenient. Oh, what did somebody say about hitting two birds with one scone? Oh, feeding two birds with one scone? Or something like that? It was really funny. It was, I can't remember. Okay. Let's see. Have you seen the well-to-do on that... Sorry. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue with their noses in the air? I know the thoroughfare, high hats and colored collars, wide spats and $15. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the levee of high brows fall down the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu belle goes. The Thursday evening with her swell balls, rubbing elbows, and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. Oh, have you seen the well-to-do? You're right, up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and colored collars, white spats and $15. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the levee of high browns from down the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every belle goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell balls, rubbing elbows, run with me, and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. That's where every Lulu belle goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell balls, rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. There's Putting on the Ritz. Rock on. Thanks,
Hi,
David.
Bunny Barnes. Nice to see you in here. I know, I have I don't know what's wrong with my face. Years
What's
ago,
happened to it?
well,
What
no, she
happened?
said something about my game face. I don't know what's up with my face. I was thinking about somebody said I should get a nose lift. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about having my nose put on my head up
Craig
further
was told
here.
your doctor said to get you. Your doctor said you needed plastic surgery
That's true.
because he was bitten by a dog. Do you guys remember those shows where he had a big bandage
that's right.
on his
The
face?
doctor actually did say I needed plastic surgery. But luckily, I got a second opinion that I didn't need it. So
You did?
well, I don't need it. Nobody can really tell. I was bitten by a dog, but he was a nice dog. He just didn't have any patience for me.
Well, the owner was irresponsible.
Whatever his name was.
Craig was short of nothing perfect. Oh shoot, it just went by. Something about Craig, you're perfect. You were nothing short of perfect.
Did you ever see two Yankees part upon a foreign shore? When the good ship's just about to start for old New York once more. With tear-dimmed eye they say goodbye, they're friends without a doubt. When the man on the pier shouts loud and clear as the boat pulls out, give my regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there, and whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Dear old Coney Isle, if there you chance to be. When you're at the Waldorf, have a smile and chalk it up to me. Mention my name every place you go, as round the town you roam. Wish you'd call on my gal. Now remember, old pal, when you get back home, give my regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there, and whisper
Regards to Broadway. Hey, Clark Bueling in the
Clark,
house.
good to see you.
He wants to give you his old documents because you are shredding.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Nice to see
He
you.
trusts us not to commit identity theft.
That's your first mistake. Before you know it, I'll be Clark Bueling.
Hey, Barb, hanging in the third. Oh, yeah, that's what I did on the harmony. I love singing harmony. I just make it up as I go along. I mean, I love that. It's like flying by the seat of my pants. It's fun. Peter, Paul, and Mary songs. Hi, Albert. Thanks for your comment. Roberto, thank you for the gift on TikTok. Thank you so much. So here's here. Oh, thanks for your comment. It says woo. Thanks for your comment. It says smiley face. I want to thank everyone for all your comments. We love them. Let's see. Here is a request called Blue Skies. This is from 1928, so it is not under copyright, though.
See, somebody requested this in 1928, and it's taken us that long to get to it, but we do get to all our requests.
Harry Fox is going to slam us for this because they fraudulently do every time we play it.
I wouldn't start slandering Harry Fox.
I know, maybe it's UMG. I forget who it is. It's not. Maybe it's not even Harry Fox. All right, fine.
Yeah,
it is slander because it might be false. So every time we play this song, we do get the copyright thing. But they're fraudulent. They're wrong. So we're just gonna do it. Jesus loves you. Thank you for your comment. Here is Blue Skies. Should we do? Then they take the whole show. They take the show away. But we'll do it anyway. Funky. I was blue as I could be. Every day was a lonely day for me. Good news came knocking at my door. Skies were gray, but they ain't gray no more. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all the day long. Never saw the sun going so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the clouds up in the sky. Never love my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Now I should care if the wind blows east or west. I should fret if the worst looks like the best. I should smile if they say it can't be true. Sorry. I should smile and that is what I'll do. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so noticing the clouds up in the sky. When you're in love, my how they fly. Days old and gone, nothing but blue skies below.
On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is the cabin home of that little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting patiently 'neath that old pine tree in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwined, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines, I am lonesome for you. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. I can hear the tinkling waterfall far beyond the hill. Bluebirds sing, each so merrily to his mate, and raptured trills they seem to say, your June is lonesome too, longing fills her eyes. She is waiting for you patiently where the pine tree cries. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwined, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines, I am pining for you. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. Play it. On the trail of the lonesome pine.
Thank you so much for having joined us today.
Oh, is that the show?
For our celebration, yeah. Do you have another one you want to do? Well, thank you for having joined us. It's our 1500th show celebration week. This is bougainvillea. Somebody asked what this was. It's bougainvillea from the neighbor's bush, bougainvillea bush. Anyway, we are so glad that you were able to join us. We are so glad we've been able to do this more than 1,500 times. And we've been doing it for 5 years. And we love you so much. Thank you for spending this time with us. Thank you for your ongoing support. If you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection. Oh, you can't hear us? Is that so? You really can't hear us? Did the sound go out on TikTok? Can someone on TikTok let us know if you hear any sound? Do you hear any sound? tip on PayPal, just don't. Oh man, it wasn't fully in the jack. Thank you so much for letting me know. I really appreciate that, Albert. Yeah, our sound wasn't working on TikTok. Was it the whole show? How strange. Anyway, if you thank you so much for your ongoing support. If you send us a tip on PayPal, just don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. And PayPal charges a fee for purchase protection that you don't want to pay because you ain't making any purchase. But we thank you so very much for your tips. Your support means the world to us, and we are so grateful that we can keep doing this.
Happy birthday, Harrison, and thanks you guys for listening. We'll be back tomorrow night. With more stuff. And thank you for tippers. Thank you for requesting
Thanks, Charles.
requesters.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for commenting.
So good.
Commenters. Love you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for all your comments.